Sorry, Abby. I won't be needing dinner tonight.
Oh, Dave, are you working late again today?
Yeah. Our department's been really busy lately. Everybody else is staying late. I can't go home first just because I'm married.
I see.
I might have to stay at the office tonight. Don't wait up for me. Go ahead and go to bed first.
Okay, but don't work too hard. You're hardly ever home these days. It seems like they call you in on the weekends too. I'm worried about your health.
Yeah, I guess I am working all the time. But I'm young, so I'll be okay. Besides, it's because I'm working hard like this that we can afford to live the way we do.
Well, I'm working too, in case you were wondering. Are you coming home early tomorrow?
Well, I don't know. Anyway, I'll be home late tonight. See you.
Abby, I need to talk to you. Is this a good time?
Good morning. What is it about?
If you're free today, would you like to have lunch with me?
Pardon me?
There's this new pasta place that opened at the mall. I'm itching to try it.
I'm so surprised.
What?
You suddenly said you wanted to talk to me this early in the morning. I thought you were gonna complain to me about something again.
Oh, come on now. I'm not that bad.
Well, I used to be scared of you.
That's right. When you were just married. I bet you thought I was the mother-in-law from hell. But now I don't go out of my way to text mean things.
Yeah, that's right, I know.
Back then, I didn't really know what you did. I'm sorry I was so harsh on you.
It's okay. If you're home all day, it's no wonder people think you don't work. And now we get along with each other like this.
So, what do you want to do about lunch? The new pasta place? My friend says it's really good.
I'd love to go there with my mother-in-law.
Okay, I'll make a reservation. Can we meet in front of the mall at 12?
Okay. Thank you for inviting me. I'm looking forward to it.
Abby, I've got a big problem.
Dave, what's wrong?
I thought I could go home early tonight, but it looks like I won't be able to.
Why?
My mom's been put in jail.
Huh? Jail? My mother-in-law?
Yeah, that's right.
You're kidding, right?
I wanted to think it was a joke too. The police called me at my office. They said they arrested my mom.
Well, what did your mother do?
According to the police, she was repeatedly shoplifting at a local supermarket.
Your mother was shoplifting?
Unbelievable, isn't it? But I guess she was having a hard time making ends meet after she and Dad got divorced. Maybe she was short of money to buy food.
Huh?
Actually, I'm being questioned by the police right now. So I don't think I'll be able to go home tonight.
Oh, this is terrible. Is there anything I can do?
No, you don't have to do anything. Just go on as usual. She's my mother. I'll take care of it.
Well, okay. But does it really take that long for the police to interrogate someone? They want to keep you all night with them? You can come home at night, can't you?
No, I'm not going home. I'm going to stay at my parents' house for a while.
Why?
Think about it. I'm the son of a criminal. I don't want to have trouble with the neighbors. And I don't want to put any burden on you. I think we should live apart for a while. I'll text you when I can. Just don't go anywhere near my parents' house.
Okay, I got it. Thanks for lunch today. I didn't know such a nice restaurant had opened at the mall.
I'm glad you liked it. Thank you for going out with me on such short notice. I'm always free, but you work from home, don't you?
That's one of the advantages of working from home. I can go out on weekdays.
That's true. Can I ask you out again?
Sure. By the way, is Dave back there?
No, he's not.
I knew it.
He said he was going to spend some time here. I haven't heard anything from him.
Where the hell is he? He told me this big lie about getting the call at his office and being told that you were put in jail.
Oh, that boy, I tell you. He just goes and accuses his mother of being a criminal.
I'll call Dave's company tomorrow.
Yes, please do that. Of course, it's a lie that the police contacted the company.
I'm sorry to say this about your son, but I think we should question whether it's true that he's been working overtime or on holidays.
That's okay. It would be strange not to have doubts under the circumstances. To begin with, Dave was lying for sure, but I was the one who didn't let you correct him.
Yeah, I guess so. When Dave told me that you were in jail, I immediately tried to tell him that it couldn't be true. But you told me to keep on pretending to believe him.
He was obviously up to something. I figured we should wait and see what he's up to. Let me know if you make any progress.
Got it. Mom, it seems Dave was lying after all. I just called Dave's company and checked with his boss. He told me that Dave has been leaving work on time recently. He hasn't had to work any overtime. And he's never been asked to come on the weekends.
I knew it.
Of course, it's also a lie that the police called the company. Dave told the company that his mother was suddenly hospitalized. He said he wanted to take care of her, so he asked for a week's paid vacation.
I'm stunned. I'm in jail, hospitalized. How can he tell one lie after another?
Also, as for why Dave lied and took a paid leave, I'm sure you can guess the answer to that question.
Yes, I don't want to believe it, but I bet he's cheating on you.
Apparently so. Actually, after I called the company, I also contacted a coworker of Dave's that I know. He said that he was probably on a trip with his mistress. Apparently there are rumors running around the office. Dave and a new employee who joined the company last year are having an affair. They are often seen going out for drinks after work together. And she took paid leave at the same time Dave did.
So, the reason he was going to work on his days off.
He was probably going on dates with her. He's taking a week off this time. So, there's a good chance they're on an illicit excursion.
I see. But is there any proof that he's dating the girl?
The coworker of Dave's told me about a private account she has on a social networking site. I got a number of screenshots of photos that could be evidence of an affair. Her face was hidden, but her clothes and belongings were clearly visible. And there were many photos that clearly showed it was Dave from his clothes and belongings.
Then it seems pretty reliable. But I wonder what young people are thinking nowadays. I wonder if they don't care if they get caught cheating.
Maybe they're just trying to give off a scent. But I can't seem to find out where they are now by looking at their social networking sites. I wonder where in the world they went after taking a week off from work.
Well, the best thing to do is wait for them to come back.
Wait?
We almost know who the person is. I'm pretty sure he'll be home in a week. And then, at just the right timing, tell him you know I'm not in jail.
Best timing?
I can't forgive Dave for betraying you, and I'll never forgive him for calling me a criminal. I know he thinks we don't know anything, and he's enjoying his trip with his lover. When he comes back, let's give it to him good.
I like that.
I want to give it to him too. First of all, can you find out when Dave is planning to come back?
I'll do that. Dave, are the police still questioning you? How long do you plan to stay at your parents' house?
Huh? Yeah, it looks like I'm done with the police. It's not like I committed any crimes. But she's going to have to spend a lot of time in jail. I'd like to bring her some clothes and stuff. I think I'm gonna stay at home for a while.
Oh, I see. So, you're not coming home?
No. I'm not gonna live at their house forever. I guess I'll be home in about 5 days. I'm gonna get some things I need for work and stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Well, you know, it's not easy when a family member gets caught by the police, so I'm sorry I left you alone for so long. That mother of mine, shoplifting at her age?
I wonder how long it will last.
What? What did you say?
No, it's nothing. I'll be waiting for you when you get back. Bye.
Abby, I'll be home in about 15 minutes. I've been exhausted this past week with all this stuff with Mom. I want to take a long bath when I get home.
Are you that tired?
Of course I'm tired. I've never been questioned by the police before in my life.
Oh, that's so funny.
What? What do you mean?
That your mother's in jail.
You're terrible. That's not funny. Okay, I know you don't think much of her, but she was struggling to survive. She committed a crime because she had to.
Well, I'll get the details when you get home.
Hey, Abby, what the hell is going on?
Hey, Dave. Where did you go? I had a bath ready and waiting for you. You rushed away as soon as you opened the front door.
Because I found my mother's shoes on the porch. What are those? Don't tell me my mother is visiting us.
She's been staying with us since yesterday.
What? Huh? Wait a minute.
Your mother is supposed to be in jail. Isn't that strange? I wonder why she's staying with us.
You knew?
Yes. You lied about your mother being in jail. I knew it all along.
Really? I mean, why?
When you called me and told me your mom was in jail, I was with her.
What? You were together?
We were having lunch.
Lunch with my mother? No way.
She told me about this new pasta place at the mall. We went there together. It was reasonable, but the portions were huge and it was so good.
No, wait. You and Mom don't get along. There's absolutely no way you two were going out for lunch together.
We're good friends now.
I don't buy it.
If you don't believe me, let me show you a picture of the two of us together.
What? You were always complaining when we first got married. Mom didn't understand that you were working from home. Why are you a recluse and a freeloader?
That was a long time ago. My mother-in-law understood after I patiently explained it to her. Now she supports my work.
What?
What's more, we've been honest with each other about what's on our minds. We can talk about anything without hesitation. She seems to be more relaxed when she's with me than when she is with her friends. She often invites me to go to dinner with her.
I can't believe it. I thought mother-in-laws and daughter-in-laws were always at each other's throats.
That's strange, isn't it? I told you. Your mother and I made up with each other.
Oh, you did?
Well, you seem to be busy with work. I guess you weren't interested in what I had to say.
No,
When I got the text from you the other day, I was having lunch with your mother. She almost spit out her coffee. Who wouldn't be surprised? She's suddenly in jail.
Oh my God. I didn't expect you and Mom to keep in touch. Much less having lunch together. I figured if I lied, you'd never find out.
Oh, that's too bad, isn't it? I communicate with your mother more often than you do.
Damn it. I thought I could take advantage of the fact you guys didn't get along.
You know, it's an interesting turn of events.
It's not interesting at all.
I can see that you haven't been back at your parents' house, right? I know you lied to the company about taking time off to take care of your mother. I wonder where you've been for the past week.
Give me a break.
Dave,
Mother.
how dare you make me out to be a criminal?
Yeah, I didn't.
I shoplifted because I was in need of money? Are you kidding me? I'm not poor. Even if I was poor, I would never shoplift.
I'm sorry.
Unbelievable. Making up a stupid lie to take time off to cheat on your wife? You're doing the same thing your father did.
Oh yeah, isn't that the reason you guys got divorced? Because he was cheating on you, right?
That's right. He lied to me about his business trip. He went overseas with a woman who worked for him.
And I went overseas with her.
You're just like him in ways I don't want you to be. Hurry up and come home and apologize to Abby.
I don't want to. I'm too scared to go home.
Huh?
I'm sorry I lied. But I'm your son. You should be on my side.
Son, you've got to be kidding me. I may be responsible for raising an idiot like you, but I have no intention of continuing to be a parent of a man who would do such terrible things.
Oh, come on now.
Once I've seen you apologize to Abby and set something straight, I'm going to cut off our relationship.
Oh no. Abby, please. I want to apologize for lying to you. And I'll break up with that girl too. Can you just give me another chance?
Just take your stuff and get out of my sight.
What?
I think you already know this, but I've lived here since I was single. Of course, the place is in my name, and I'm the one who has been paying rent. You need to leave.
Leave? You're not saying...
I'm divorcing you, cheating bastard.
Abby, don't be hasty. Let's talk it over carefully.
You know what? If you want to talk it over, why don't you show up? I know you're probably still hanging around the house right now. Apologizing by text without even showing up? I don't feel like you're sincere at all.
You're with my mom, right? You're just gonna gang up on me.
Well, okay. I'll be filing for compensation.
Compensation?
Of course. You cheated on me.
I'm breaking up with her. The only one I love is you.
Oh, is that so? Then why did you lie and go on a trip with her?
Because I wanted to relieve some stress.
You were stressed out?
That's right. I'm out there working my heart out. You work from home, but I make less. I felt worthless.
I don't think that's a good reason to cheat on me. You knew before we got married that I made more money than you.
Well, you know, a guy has pride.
You'll be hearing from my lawyer later.
No, wait.
Goodbye then.
Abby.
Dave came home at a staggering pace. He got down on his knees and apologized to me and my mother-in-law. But neither my mother-in-law nor I were willing to forgive him. I let him take only the bare minimum of his belongings and kicked him out of the house. When Dave tried to go back to his parents' house, of course his mother would not let him in because she had insulated him from her. He tried to roll into the house of his lover for the time being. However, her parents were waiting for him at her house, furious having found out about the affair. They let him have it good. Having no place to go, he ended up staying in a motel. When he arrived at work the next morning, he found out that his partner had already submitted a resignation letter. As for Dave, he was transferred to a different state. After that, I never saw him again. Rumor has it that he quit his job and is now living quite poorly from job to job. I don't care what he is or what he is doing because I have collected my compensation. On the other hand, I have continued to work from home after the divorce. I am living at my own pace. My mother-in-law and I are close as ever, and we go out for lunch once a week. And since I got some extra income from the compensation, we're planning to go on a trip to a spa resort.